This game has such vibes. G'day guys, and welcome to Black and White 2, Creature Isle. I was watching a YouTuber the other day and I heard him say, this game really holds up. And I don't really understand that point of view because old games tend to be better than new games. I mean, look at this logo screen, okay? So I'm rolling the mouse to control the time, how fast it goes, and I'm moving the mouse around to interact with these particles. So I can speed it up, and it continues to form into the lion head logo, and I can move these elastic particles around with my mouse, and now I'm slowing it down so that you can watch them bounce around in slow motion, and there's the lion head logo, and now I've speeded up to blast through it. I mean, I think the last good game was made in 2005, and that was GTA San Andreas, but that's a video for another day. This is Black and White Creature Isle. And in this game, you have one island to play with no enemy gods, and instead several creatures. Here's my creature, and appropriately for a Lionhead game, it's a lion. I don't know why, but I'm super evil, but my creature is really, really good. And one of the things that makes this game unique and different from the first one is that your creature will have its own little creature here that it can train and raise as its own. You can't train it, but it can train it. In this game there are many creatures scattered around the map, and each one has a little job that you can do for them that will unlock the next creature. There's a tortoise here that you can race. The map is just chock full of interesting, unique things to play with. Once you've done all the missions for the creatures, you unlock that creature model and you can change your creature to it. So for example, I'm going to change to the gorilla model. And I can press Alt2 here just to speed up time, because sometimes these cutscenes can be a bit tedious, and it speeds up the cutscene too, which is pretty cool. You can watch them swap souls here. As you can see, fully equipped with all the tattoos I gave him and glowing with his angelic alignment, my creature is now a gorilla. I don't really like this gorilla though, because it looks exactly like my, oh, there's some poop. It looks exactly like my creature's pet, so I think I'm gonna change. Everybody likes the monkey, right? Monkey, so yeah, let's do the classic monkey. It's got a giant head. The sense of scale in this game is incredible. So this stone I found in the graveyard, and it's a unique stone, and when you place any stone near people, they will start to dance around it and it will start to glow your color. And then in a multiplayer game, you can grab that stone and place it near the enemy's people to convert them. So I know this could be confusing for new players to see, the end of the main storyline. So instead, I'm just going to jump right into a skirmish game. I'm going to do 2 gods. So I've got to defeat 2 gods to control this run. Straight off the bat, I'm just going to pause because time is essential. Okay, so it seems as if we've got a lion, and so we've got a horse and a lion. My creature is very, very useful in getting the village started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to plant some trees and make him see that I do that. See, he understands. My creature is watering trees and fields around this area now that I showed him what to do. So the AI is very, very effective. All you need to do to get him to do that is grab the leash and show him, and he will start doing it. My creatures are doing a fantastic job here. When they've finished planting trees and watering the fields, I'm going to get them to go over to this village and start impressing them so that we can take it over. The weather effects are actually very, very impressive for an older game. I saw a YouTuber remarked on Black and White 2 doing a similar thing, and I was just like, you ignorant fool. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, so my creature's now going to sleep because the miracles do tire him out quite a bit. His pet will carry on working here, and this is the workshop, and that generates scaffolding, and the scaffolding are used to create new buildings. You could run out of trees at some stage, and that's the danger. It seems as if my creature's awake. Ooh, he's looking quite angry. Oh, I assume what he's doing is disciplining his creature because he did something bad. And my worship site is complete, so everything is actually happening quite quickly. I would have loved to be alive at the time that this game was popular and being played by many multiplayer players, because it must have been crazy. There we go. I don't want you starving. Okay, so I'm going to get my creature to hang out around this village, and he's actually very, very fast. And while he's here, I'm going to change the leash style, pressing B, and that changes it to the leash of kindness, and I'm just going to leash him to the store, and that should encourage him to do good things and impress them. What you doing? I don't know what miracle that is, but oh, it seems as if he built a house from scratch. That's actually something I've never seen before. This game, very surprising. So in Creature Isle, they added the ability for creatures to build, but I had no idea that he could just do that from scratch without using a scaffold. I'm actually kind of blown away right now. And look at this, the snow is creeping on the trees and the buildings. That's just beautiful. I need 382 belief to conquer this village over here, so he should do that relatively quickly. I'm just going to check on how this village is doing population-wise. And it's at 20 people, so what we really need is to get these people to reproduce. So to get him to be a breeder, you gotta place him over a member of the opposite sex. Okay, so he's trying to cast some miracle, but it's a miracle he's inexperienced with, so he messed it up. But I think he's going to keep trying. I think I just need to give him some encouragement, because he seems quite sad. Really worried about this pink enemy. He seems to be progressing too fast. You know, you can do simple things to impress people. Like I can just throw this tree. Ooh, and that got a little bit of impress people a little bit. You can do things outside of your influence if you just slow down time, and then you just really quick about it. So I think I can grab that tree. Oh, there you go. See, I got it. And I can put it in their workshop and get 8 belief. I'm not sure if this helps, but you can take the poop and put it on the field to fertilize the fields. But I don't actually. I tend to do it anyway because I have a superstition that it works. Oh! And as you can see, my creature has taken over a village. And it's already prospering because he's built these 2 buildings. I'm just going to place down this rock just around here and see what happens. I'll come back to that later. Now that you're done with that village, you can turn your attention to this village over here. And this village seems to have a lot of very fat, healthy fields, which I like to see. As you gain more followers, your sphere of influence grows and you can interact with more things. Ah, see, here's the horse. I'm gonna throw down. What are you doing, Mr. Horseman? You came to the wrong neck of the woods, my friend. What are you doing? That is not cool. That is not cool. Yeah, time to get violent indeed. Hey, 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 what you doing? Hey, what's up? What's up? Come on, what's up? I'm gonna leash him to him with the mean leash, see what that does. There we go. Here we go. Action time, baby. It's Tekken, it's on. Okay, so first things first, block. Slow down time. Hit, hit, hit. Oh, he hit me first. Okay, so special move, special move, special move. It's the only way to do it. You can do the miracles that you've learned while you're fighting, and you can also do the special move by casting a triangle, and for the monkey it's a backflip. Oh, forgot to block. Forgot to block. I'm actually getting my ass beat here. Do the special move. Do the special move. There we go. Hit him in the head. Come on. Come on. Ooh, there we go. Blocked. Blocked. That was just luck. So you click and it sort of queues up moves. Come on. Come on. Come on, play land. There we go. There we go. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. Crap. There we go. That was a good hit. If I get too damaged, I can always heal myself. Actually, let me do that now. Let me do that again. There we go. Hit. Block. Hit. Block. Hit. There we go. That's a good hit. I don't even know how many I've got lined up. And that's game. Game, set, match. I wonder if my creature's gonna do a little celebration. Yep. And he's still leashed to the guy, so I gotta unleash him. But let me give him some treats. You're free to roam, and he's even got some battle scars to prove it. If you do that too much, he's going to learn to be overly aggressive. But that was a very good move strategically to take their creature out of the game temporarily, especially seeing as he was trashing my village. But now I'm just going to leash my creature to my damaged storehouse, so hopefully he can repair it. Now the pink player has 3 towns. That's fantastic. So it seems as if I didn't hinder his progress at all. The center town is the really important one. So the aim should be to conquer that one straight away. I'm going to actually raise the belief flag just to 5% for each village, just so that we got a little bit of belief in the tank. They're still quite beat up here. That's no excuse, get back to work. The reason I say that this game is the true form is because Black and White had so many unexplained things in it that only really make sense once you've played this game. For example, just the ability to change creatures didn't really make sense in the first one, because the dialogue made it seem as if this was something that you could do all the time, but in reality it only happened once or twice throughout the whole of the first game. And that's just one example, but there were numerous examples where the voice dialogue seemed to suggest more, that there was more to the game than that was actually in Black and White 1. Hey, what are you doing? That's bad behavior, man. Don't do that. Can you move? Yeah, you can move. I think he was just a little upset about being made to work for so long. But that did make them believe in me. I mean, violence is an option. My creature's pet will copy him, whatever my creature... So whatever I do, my creature copies. Whatever my creature does, his creature copies. So it's a bit of like a chain of command. 30 belief needed. I mean, I can get that pretty easily if I just throw a tree. Like, like that. Should get some belief. How much did I get there? 10. Okay, how much do I need now? 17. Okay, maybe if I pick up a person. There we go. That worked. Sometimes you can just force it. Okay, so now I've got 3 villages. He's got 3 villages. We're all square. In Black and White 1, it was very easy to just cheat the food, but they seem to remove all the exploits. Wow, that is quite a lot of scaffolds. The thing is, you need to wait for it to rotate to the right place. So this game isn't perfect. Okay. No, it's perfect. It's perfect. You'll see later on, the pink enemy will start stealing my trees, at which point I will crush him. Okay, that's very good behavior. That's what I like to see. See, that's the behavior that I'm after. Just a good old-fashioned food miracle. It's a good idea to get a teleport miracle going so that you can transport your villages from one place to another. I'm going to place this down by the worship site, and then when I've got enough belief, I'm going to put another one over here. Just having a jam by the worship site. No big deal. Just dance like nobody's watching. I think I'm ready to start taking this center town because I want to keep this short and sweet. They don't really seem to mind farming around the giant monster turds. It seems as if I'm the only god to have made contact with this village so far. And what do you got? An experience. You know, he was probably trying to do the miraculous flock, which is quite ambitious. You know, it's quite a. Oh, don't fret, little friend. Don't fret, little friend. I got you. He's looking even better than. He's looking even brighter in terms of his alignment than he was at the beginning of the game. Remember this rock that we placed at the beginning of the game? See how it's now glowing slightly? That's the magic. That's the magic. See, the dancing seems to really impress them every now and again. I don't really know. There we go. See, look at all that belief. But this rock over here is going to come in mega useful because what I can do is actually grab it and just place it down here, and that should have the effect. Oh, I think my creature must have created these miraculous flocks, which, and I should have made a huge dent. Grab my rock back. So this rock can just be reused over and over again to grab belief in different villages. So if I place it there, I get a nice big chunk of belief, and I just can pick it up and place it back here. Instead of throwing them, you know, you can enchant them, which is like a little known mechanic that I don't think many people really use to win the game, but you can use it to finish Black and White 1, and in fact it's the only way that I've ever finished the game. Okay, the belief situation is going very well, so I'm going to place another teleport miracle over here. Oh, here's some rocks. So I'll place this over here because it seems to be a place where people congregate, and I'll place this one over here. I like how he's got a little audience here. Hi! This music's just generating because they're standing here. Where's it? Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, think about it. Good game design. Creature doesn't like to eat. He's so committed to his work. What you can also do to make your job of navigating a bit easier is just plonk down these markers with control. Ah, see, they're dancing around the rock. Okay. Let's leave them to do that because that'll actually pay off later. And these guys, there's quite a lot of unemployed people here. They could all be farmers. The breeders will dance, I think, because they don't have much work. Their work tends to be quite easy. Quench your thirst. These guys need expansion, but my My plan was to build a field, but it seems as if they have enough fields, so I'm going to build some houses instead.
Miracle heal.
Got another heal miracle, I'm going to use it up here. That was very effective. And I think this is a
Miracle flock.
flock, and there we go. 208 belief. See, now that is very effective. So I've got it down to nearly half of what I need to get it to. It's quite cool, as you can just set up the camera at like an angle like this, and I can grab trees from all the way over there. I mean, that is very convenient. And I can keep tabs on my creature too. And this village seems very prosperous with this forest. Don't know what my creature's doing, but he seems to be abusing them. That was a lot of belief. How is he doing? 386. Okay, well if I get one of those winged creature miracles again, I should be able to convert them pretty fast. I don't know where this building came from. They seem to be able to place down buildings on their own accord, which is, again, another fantastic detail about the game. So I can see another god has made contact here, so it's going to be a race against time to convert this village. This village needs quite a lot of belief still. That was a good throw. 160 belief. Wow. Just from doing that. I need 10 belief, so I should be able to do it with one more of those. There we go. Perfect. Note to self, throwing trees into the storehouses does a lot. If you leave him on the good leash for too long, he will begin to lose his free will, and it will make him unhappy. You can see the other gods stealing trees. It does worry me when I see them active, but this guy seems to have learned his lesson, and he hasn't returned to do any more damage to my towns. Okay, well at least he's feeding himself. What the heck? Somebody's throwing scaffolds around. Okay, I see your game now. I see your game now. They're trying their best to impress this village, but I'm ahead of the game, so let me get another winged creature. Very cool. Oh, that got literally nothing because the other god did it first. So, as you can see, they're really spamming these miracles now. Oh no. Oh no, my creature's actually quite terrified. And so am I. I'm going to slow down time. I think the only thing to do really would be to distract them in some way. So I'll get a lightning miracle. So my creature, he seems worried about going there. So I've got the lightning, I'm just going to start casting it on their towns as much as I can, just to hopefully distract them, you know. So once I damage their storehouse, it forces them to return from the worship site. Luckily I've got quite a big sphere of influence. This is probably why my temple's so red and evil. Okay, there he's put up a spiritual shield to prevent me from doing any further damage. I think I can place a portal that goes from here straight up there so that my creature doesn't have to walk around all the time. Let me try the rock trick. It's really, you feel like a bit of a magician just trying to impress these mortals. Wow. See, it is effective. 69. Haha. How are you feeling, little guy? Feeling curious? Okay. I'll set up a portal for you to go go directly up here. Okay, he's teleporting. He's teleporting. That worked. Perfect. Okay, so that portal will come in handy, and his friend is also teleporting. Wow, that was very effective. Good job. See, when you got these guys, you don't really need that much belief. Whoa! That was fantastic. Try the rock gag again. Perfect. Okay. Put this back. And now let's try the other one. There we go. See, strats. Pro strats. Oh, whoops. I cast, anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll place this back here. And I mean, I've pretty much won the game now. I mean, there's not much the other guys can do, but I might as well just play it out, just for laughs. Hey, what's got you down? You did a good job. You did a good job. Did I steal your thunder? Ooh, sorry. Did I steal your thunder? Sorry. Aww. You did such a good job. You did, sorry for slapping you. You did such a good job. Oh, monkey. Okay, well, now that I've got that sorted, the worshippers, I mean, these guys can make their way to the building. They've already got started. I mean, wow, fantastic. I did a little bit of damage to their towns now, so I could always do a little bit of good, you know. You give with one hand, take with the other. I don't really know where their men are. At any point you can press S and it brings up this display where you can see the locations of all the people. So there's a guy there. Although that's, I don't think he belongs to me. Okay, no, he doesn't. There's some unusual disciples that people who are familiar with the game might not actually know about, such as the trader disciple, which you can create by dropping someone near a town store. Trader, so now she will trade with the nearby village. Ooh, this rock is looking really, really spicy. So I'm going to drop this here, see how well that does. Got quite a lot of belief there. I don't know exactly how much, but I can see the little red flames rising. You can also make a missionary disciple. So if you grab one and you just put him in the town, like this, he will be a missionary. So I think I could actually place a portal here to just help my creature and my villagers just navigate around. It's also a good way to, you know, take some pressure off your food supply, because if they're not relying on your village, they will rely on theirs. Yeah, let me get that miracle back, and I think I'll start with this town because I have already impressed them quite a bit, and I mean it's going quite well. Can't wait to use this Mega Blast miracle. That's going to be fun. I should place those rocks down now. I think now would be a good time to try. 77. See, if I just do that every day, I mean, sooner or later I'm going to take over these guys. I'd imagine if it was a real multiplayer game, they'd put up a little bit more of a fight. But I see I can just do it in every village that my influence is over and get a whole lot of belief quite easily. Let's see how much this gets me. That is good. 421. Let me try the rock trick again. I should actually just make a little shortcut here so I don't have to go back and forth the whole time. 74, not bad. 32, not bad. I think I got a little bit more than that. Let's make this 4. Ooh, 88, not bad. Okay, put it back there. Okay, so let's try the rock trick again. 79, 70, and 86. Very nice.
Miracle flow.
147, 80 belief needed. So let me just throw a guy. You put up that shield pretty quickly, but that area will be mine within the fortnight. I'm kind of impatient to get this. Ha! There you go. Done. Alright, well this guy's nearly kaput. It won't be long now before. Why are you abusing your own people? And the AI does do some strange things every now and again. So I've never played this game in multiplayer, but I'm sure it must have been amazing. Let's see. I thought there was one that said he has had a miracle. Oh, there. Currently applied to me. Your creature has a speed miracle cost on it. That's unusual. Oh, it must have been Tyke who did that. In this menu, you can also place like tattoos and stuff on your creature if you want, just by dragging them on. It's actually quite cool because you can place tattoos over each other like that. I don't know what it must have been like playing multiplayer of this game, because there's so many different strategies, and like what happens if other players are doing their best to take over your towns, because the AI is the enemy AI is not the best. And I'm sure that the only time that this game was played properly was probably in the development studio while they were making it, just amongst the developers. And it must have been crazy, the types of games that they had. I wish I could have been there. I'd make this one 6. Ooh, lots of people dancing here. Might as well use every opportunity though that I have to take advantage of the dancing rocks. See this. Although the game's amazing, I mean, I don't really know what's happening here. I think the creature is stuck. He somehow got stuck in between all these houses. Okay, so I have the explosion miracle now, and just to demonstrate what it's like, I'll do it on this village. And that has the effect of returning people from the worship site because their town center was destroyed. I think I'm going to take him over the hill here and introduce him to this guy, see if he can help out his situation a little bit. See if I can confront this other creature. I'll just leash him to him. Let's see what happens. Oh, there you go. Got a fighting ring. Yeah, he can't move. He can't move. And I think I'll just get some fireballs going over here, just to free their creature, you know. Just to free him from his suffering. Over here. Oh man, now I feel really bad. Because they don't seem to be doing anything about it. But yeah, you're on fire, my friend. I'm sorry. Oh, there you go. At least he's free now. Okay, so let me get some water miracles going, just to save these guys, because I feel bad. Just to save you. You can also press R to do the last miracle. Okay, I was drinking some water from the field. That makes sense. Hey, what you doing? Don't be mean, don't be mean. Uh-oh. Is he stuck now? No, he's not stuck, he's just being an asshole. Trying to save you guys. Can't you see him trying to save you? I'm wondering where that line... I don't know where that line's gone now, it's making me a bit nervous. I don't know what exactly the deal is here, but it looks like they're creating storms. I need to do a fight. I'd like to do another fight. Uh-oh, my creature has been frozen. I tried to teach Tyke to unfreeze him, but I don't know if he'll know what to do. I haven't got any. Let me see. I don't think I have any unfreeze miracles. No, I don't. Best I could do is to freeze his creature.
Move no more.
So let me do that. There we go. Now both of our creatures are frozen. Isn't that great? Okay, is my creature still frozen? Oh, they're fighting. Holy moly. Didn't even expect that. Oh my god, is casting lightning. See, this game is incredible. I mean, like, holy cow. Oh shit, okay. I need to heal myself. Heal yourself, you dumbass. It's extremely chaotic, but oh, there you go. He healed himself. Okay, good. You can sort of tell what's going on. You just gotta keep smashing, and you can also make him cast lightning, actually. But I'm not gonna do that because it seems to be losing right now. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh! Okay, looks like it was a draw. I don't really know what happened there, but it was a draw. The whole world seems to have been cast into shadow, I think. Uh-oh, that's not good. I need a shield or something. Who's the one doing this to me? I think it must be them. Uh-oh. Okay, scratch what I said earlier about the AI not being effective. I mean, look at what they're doing now. They're really giving me a run for my money. Quickly to the worship site. Okay, that was... It's a little bit scary. Just a little bit scary. It looks like there's no trees in this area anymore. I think this workshop guy must have taken them all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mega Blast. Okay, who deserves a Mega Blast now? You were the guys who were messing with me last time, so... Sorry. Whoa, look at all these guys. Okay, what happens is you get these spikes in population when all the children grow up. It feels like my population has just exploded all of a sudden. You're not gonna stop me. 2 belief needed. Okay, so pick up kid, throw it. That worked. Okay. Drop that down there. Okay, so now I have yet another little village. But I need a teleport miracle, so draw a little house like that. Teleport miracle down there. These guys. Oh, this is my village too. I mean, I've pretty much won the game, but I do want to actually finish the map. What's quite nice about these skirmish maps is that you can just kind of relax here and build up a huge city. Oh, it's probably here. Yeah, it is here. Crap. Let me split on time. Let me do this one. Physical shield. So, explosion time. Don't know if my shield is helping here. Okay, cancel that. Do one of these rather. I should dispel. How do I get rid of this? Oh, there. So if I swap that out, spiritual shield, like this, I'll just cast that there, and that should stay there permanently, I think. Burning the fields and stuff. Oh, you're just wasting your own time, really. I guess, the spiritual shield is actually doing the trick. It looks quite pretty too. It's got a kind of iridescence to it. Oh, what's happening here? The creature is being attacked. He can put himself out when he's on fire, but the other god, at least it's distracted the other god now, so that he's not attacking me. So I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this shield, which is good. I can cast it around him rather. I can't cast it outside of my influence. Okay. I need to save my creature. So let me get a healing miracle.
Miracle heal.
Just heal him. Yeah, that worked. Good. Oh, here's the rock here. Okay, well let me put it over here just to introduce myself. This town's almost taken over actually. Ah, alright. Well, this rock seems to be more effective. Whoa, that was a lot. Okay, well, almost. Sometimes you just need to move rocks around. That's it. How are you doing, creature? Are you a little bit banged up? Well, let me help you out there. Let's see. Are they gonna fight? Nice. Come on, bring it on, bitches. Straight out off the bat. Ooh, beautiful block. Ooh, beautiful hit. Beautiful hit. Ooh. I love how the buildings react to the fight as well. Yo, this is like a perfect fight. Okay, I'm struggling now. Ooh, good block. Ooh. Ah! Okay, well, it's not gonna last much longer. Come on. Ah, I keep missing. Come on. Ooh. Come on, it wasn't just luck before, was it? Come on. There we go. There we go. Ah. Fair fight. It's so seamless. Good job. Oh, you're on fire. Okay, you're on fire. This Chanced Rock thing is like cheating. There we go. Okay, let's just do a heal miracle. That should work. There we go. So, all that's left to do is set this building on fire, and that should pretty much do it. Kind of cheating. This is pro strats here. The rock. I must say it's a very strange game, and moving rocks around like this, I mean, isn't the most compelling gameplay, but I mean, it is a fantastic physics sandbox, and for its time, I mean, it has to be commended as one of the best games. It gives me incredible nostalgia to start up this game and to see the low-res graphics. And I know to someone who wasn't there at the time, it must seem quite an ugly game by today's standards. But I mean, look at this. Holy moly! You know, what game gives you this? Even these days, you know, I find cameras in modern games are incredibly limiting, and I think the reason is because they don't trust the user to have this level of I don't know, expertise to control the camera, because it's kind of like 3D software. But I must say, whenever I've made a game, and I have made 3D games that are based on black and white where you can possess characters, unfortunately all that stuff's lost now, and that's a story for another day, but whenever I made those games, I always made sure that it had a dynamic camera like this. Oh, he's walking very slowly. He must be depressed. Shame. Poor guy. he does have a mood and a mind, and I sometimes forget to treat him with a little bit of dignity. If you go into the menu here, you can actually see creature mind. I'm rather greedy. I think my god is on the side of good. My deity has paid me some attention, so he's not completely neglected, at least. You just need to grab a rock. Doesn't need to be an enchanted rock. Just throw it around. I can even throw some poop around. Throw the rock around. There we go. And last but the thing is, as soon as I destroy this temple, the game exits. So I won't be able to play around in this world until it does. And another thing, the way that I've got it installed, I guess I just didn't do it correctly. At least I got it running. It's very difficult to get it running. But all the software is on abandonware.com, and there's several patches, many user patches throughout the internet. This is just the one I got working, and I'm happy that I got it working, but I can't save. It just has one auto save file that I depend on, and if I start a skirmish game and exit, it'll return me back to the home world when I return. So I have to keep this game running while I'm in this world, unfortunately. And it wasn't like that when I was a kid. But I don't mind, because these worlds, once you've finished dealing with all the threats, become quite boring, and the tree supply is so limited because the other gods have decimated the trees. I mean, I could spend some time, I guess, here's some trees. I could spend some time repopulating this land, and that could be fun, but I've got other things to do. That's something that you could do in your spare time, and I mean, this game is available for free, and it's not too difficult to get it running. You just need a 400 IQ. It's very difficult to be good in this game, because once you've started neglecting your people, it's very, very difficult to bounce back from that in terms of your alignment. And your alignment carries over through games, so it's very, very difficult to maintain a good alignment. And there we go. They're on their way out. Congratulations! And you can look through some statistics here at the end of the game. Poops done. Mushrooms eaten. How many poops were done anyway? Does it give you... Oh, there you go. 186 poops. It's quite a lot of poops. Anyway, and then you leave the game, and it takes you back to the main creature island, and this is where you can spend time building up your civilization, and you can make as many towns as you like around here. I made these 3 from scratch, and there's an unlimited supply of food and wood, so it's kind of just like your playground to make massive empires, although your people will be complaining a lot, but that's what they're here for. Look how the frame rate drops when there's many people on screen. I mean, that's clever game design. Very, very clever game design. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. This is an amazing game, and I highly recommend that you check it out. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and check out some of the other videos on my channel. Booyakash!